Once in me, I cannot see anything. No.
Hello, fine. I hate you with your own assignments. My network is not working. Maybe.
Oh. Yeah. Me, is it your network? If your laptop is not working, you can use your phone now.
Sorry, my network is just very bad this afternoon. Please, I'm coming.
It's the rain. It's the rain.
Please, can you see my screen?
Yeah,
Please, can you see my screen?
you can see. So,
Hello?
making noise.
Yes.
Please, can you see my screen?
Yes, you can see.
Yes, I
Oh,
can
okay,
see
okay.
your screen.
And this is the layout, the website layout design. This is the one I do. What do
Okay.
you think?
Where?
Okay. Well, the design is clean. Yeah, let me start from there. Clean and simple. Okay, so my question is, can you hear me, Simi?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. So why do you use you did not put the logo, number one. So my question is, why do you start the home at that side?
The inspiration I followed, that's why I put the home there.
Okay.
I didn't know that there was
So there
room
was no
for,
any logo there.
there was no any logo there. It was just exactly how it was.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. I said earlier on that the this thing is fine, yes, but mm, okay, now let's say you are going to any website. Maybe do you try to log into any website?
Yes,
Which one do you
I
log
did.
into? Which
I
one?
don't really love the website because I just checked inspiration and I just picked the one that I found interesting.
Okay, that's good. So how many do you log in? Is it two or three? How many of them? Sorry.
I use. I don't understand the question. Please come again.
I said you said you log into some website, Abi.
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
So now I said how many of them?
Oh, and two. I use Behance and Pinterest.
Okay. Okay, my question is when you log in into that website, do you see any logo, anything there, or just only home and lights, no name
No,
or
no,
did
there
it?
is logo. But
There
there used to
was
be logo.
what do you say?
There used to be logo on all the other websites I saw.
All right, that's why you need that place. You need to make adjustments about that.
Okay, ma.
So
Okay, ma.
you need to start with logo. Like I said, that hope that so make adjustments with what you've seen, then try to do
Okay,
the
ma.
correction about that. Any apart from that, it's okay. What about your mobile this thing?
The mobile. This is it. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
No.
It's off. Oh, I don't know if it's my own side. Oh, I can't see any screen.
You can't see anything. Ah, please let me come
If
back and
if
wait.
I can you see any screen?
I cannot see anything.
Yes, can you see a screen?
I cannot see it. Oh.
I can't see. Oh. Yes.
Now I can see it.
I'm starting to share
Okay,
it
it's coming
again.
up. It's coming
Okay,
up.
this is. Can you
It.
see it, ma?
Yes.
Yeah. This one.
Yes. I was
Okay.
very, very not sure about this one, but I just made an attempt.
Okay. So what's the name of this one?
Okay.
It's supposed to be a magazine
Yeah.
app. It's supposed to be a magazine app. So I just copied it. I found it on Pinterest too. But I used Figma to do the design, and I saw a lot of frames. I was confused. Then I chose um,
Wait
13
oh,
Pro
wait
Max.
oh. Sorry. This one that you are saying, is it logged in? Is what? I don't understand. What's
It's
this
supposed to
one?
be login where you can set. They said there's menu button, so at the menu button you can
Okay,
log in.
where is the button? Is the button there? I can't see the button now.
And the button is far, but it's supposed to be there, like it's right at the extreme right. Right. It's supposed to be far,
Okay,
but that's
okay, okay.
let me.
Wait, wait, wait. Um, let's say this one is your logo. Okay, your the first thing that when we click, what we first the starting point is this one, Abi.
Yes, those three bars.
Am I
This is
correct?
the start. Yes, this is the starting point. Then you
All
click
right.
on those three bars to
All
navigate
right.
to the
So
app.
all right. Wait. Understand it. This is the starting point. So now you will now create another one that will
Eh,
direct me. Do you get that?
ma.
That will
Yes,
direct me.
ma.
Maybe your I want to log into your mobile this thing, your app. You now do another one. I told you that you can do like three or two now. Maybe I told you yes.
Oh, I didn't know that
Yes,
you
I
can
told
do
you
like
that you can do
I'm
three or
already like idea because of it.
uh, so you need to do it
Okay.
like so.
Two or three. Okay, I understand.
eh. And again, why do you use image? Why can't you use a background, a color instead of image? If I don't really see the I will not know that there is content there. The image is too is it
Two
has
both.
taken the all this thing. Why can't you
Oh,
use
okay.
only a color? I showed one of color now, a plain color that there's no anything there and it's okay. And your the logo of that person is there. I showed you that day.
Yes, ma. I do remember.
Okay, what you can do to this is you can reduce the way it is too bright. You can reduce it.
Okay.
You get that? You can reduce it. All right, well done. If
Thank
I choose your assignment.
Yes, ma'am. Let me share my
All
screen.
right, let's see.
So this is the web page.
you.
Okay, well done.
And this is the mobile app.
Okay, wait now. Let me. I'm not sure now. Go back. Okay. Fine. The nice concept. That means yeah, the arrow beside your content indicating that if I click on it, it will take me to the next page. Share.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
Yes. That's what it's indicating.
Yes. Or you just feel like okay, you don't understand what you do
I understand. I knew. I
because the
knew.
way
I
you
knew.
sound. Yes.
That, yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
Okay. Your design is fine. I love it. Not that shouty. But why do you put your
easy, but
okay everything at the center? Okay, fine, nice one. It's at the center, but the home, that home and others. Do you think is it too?
No, no, you know
You
that
can
most,
still do
you know
something
that
to
most apps.
adjust it. Like you can
Okay,
reduce it a little bit.
okay, the
Do
size
you
of
know
the
that?
home. Yeah, the size of the home.
Yeah, the size of the home,
Oh, okay.
but it's fine. No, I'm just talking about that this thing.
Oh, I feel you. I feel you.
Mm, nice one.
Good boy.
So where did you get this idea from?
Still this thing Pinterest. So I just get a copy feel.
Yeah.
Still Pinterest. I just got a copy feel and I just like redo it.
Okay.
I did actually did I did this one I did before. I didn't like this one, so that's why I did this one.
Okay.
This was the picture I used. I was going to use many other,
Okay.
and this was the there was one other one I did before. This were the other pictures I was thinking of using all these other pictures. So I I did this one at first. It was too loud, so that's why I just and now later did this one.
All right. I love the fact that you understand the concepts, even though there are little bits of correction there.
Thank you.
Yeah, the fact that you understand what you need to do there, that's what I love. But let's say this design is not an image from the background, not image. It have been better. But
Eh,
fact that it's still image. What we can just do is the image, if you see it very well, is not I can't really see the content there. If you see it very well. Now if you check it again, can you really say that okay,
this is the image.
the your color the is not the image is not taking much of the attention of what I need to check from your own perspective
Um,
with what with image now.
to an extent, I was saying small. I tried to reduce the
Yep.
opacity of the image. I tried reducing the opacity of the image, but it was affecting the whites
You
that I
try to do
use,
what?
and I didn't want to use more than.
You try to do what?
I tried
Okay,
reducing the
this is what you can all right. This is what you
but
can do. Do you put any overlay like another this thing, then another shape using color, then you now reduce that color,
no, I
that
didn't do.
opacity, the color
No,
opacity, you reduce it when you use black. If you use black color, you reduce it. So it will allow this write up
show well.
you it will be clear like that unlike this. Do
Yeah, I
you
think
try that one?
I didn't know. I didn't do that. I was
Hello?
not. I didn't try that. I didn't try that.
Okay, not all right. So, all right, no problem. So if you try that, it will work. It will still work.
The other one I actually did with my laptop for the first trial. It was
But what?
I didn't really feel it like that. I'm looking for it. I took a picture of it. See it. This was the first attempt I did. But I just took a
Yep.
picture.
Mm.
I didn't really like it like that, so that's why I kept on doing. This one I did. This one
So what?
I didn't
Okay.
use any template for this one. I just did it from my head. So how was like it?
Wait, oh. You say you did this one with your
Yeah,
laptop.
yeah. No. I said this
So
one.
which one? What software?
I said this one. I didn't really do it.
Hello. Yeah.
Any. I said this one. I didn't really do it with any template. Like I didn't copy. I didn't use
Okay.
a.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay. All right. All right. Understand now. So trying to the one that you use templates, like you used an idea and the one that you did not.
Oh, oh,
Why is it different?
yeah.
Yes, that's it. Because that one will guide you. You will know where and where to start. You get that. But when you are perfect, like good, you can do it without using any templates. That's just it. But now you still need to practice and use templates
So,
to guide you.
so
So when you try to adjust that, so it will be okay.
Thank you.
Okay, well done. All right, so I'm coming. Let's move on. So today we'll be treating typography in design. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Sorry, I'm coming. So can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Not yet.
Hello.
I can see it. I can see your screen now.
Not yet, my side. It's still loading on my side. Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay. You can see it now, Abi?
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, we can see it now. We can see it.
Hello.
Yeah, I said we can see it now. We can see it now.
No, 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 no.
Can you hear us?
Hello, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, sorry. So what I said today is typography in design. So that's what we'll be treating today. So now let's use Illustrator, like maybe all these illustrations to explain this. When maybe you're on the road, there is no how going being on the road or going to anywhere, or even though leaving your place and going outside for a walk, you see some designs or posters. So to tell you that we use typography every time, everywhere. So if there's, you will see typography everywhere, on a billboard, on banner. Typography is there, so people use it. But it's just that the reason we are talking about this is some people does not really like, there are a lot of fonts. Yeah, typography is more of fonts. Let's say fonts. In our layman, the step typography is also fonts. So now you understand that, you know that typography is everywhere. In the book we read, typography is there. So even though the website that you search for, there's no how there will not be typography. The typography is there everywhere. Typography is there. So now typography is the creating of a visual picture of your business by using words. Yeah. So what is different from the image that we treated last week was that one is in form of image. Yeah, image, but not with text or not with word. But this one is more of, is in form of word, text. So that's the difference. Typography is the one that maybe now you use any image. When you want to write it, you use the typography. There are some fonts that you will use to write that word. Do you get that? There are some fonts that you will use to write the word, to write the content that you want to create. There are some fonts. So we have a lot of fonts. Hello, am I still there? Can you see me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
All right. So now
Can hear you. Can hear you.
let's move ahead. Typography is just the heart of working with text. Yeah. I said earlier on that the difference between images, the word text, you get that. So can also be referred to a style or appearance of letters, symbols, numbers. Do you get that? Of making written language legible and readable, something that you can see clearly. Do you get that? So when you want to choose any font, you can choose the font that people can see, is easy to read. It's not that the one that I will now be squeezing, stressing myself to see or to understand. You get that? And appealing with, when display, it is good. As in when you display it, it is, people say, wow, this font is okay. You get that? So you need to take note of all those things when you're trying to choose your font. So can I still go on?
Yes, ma.
All right. So we have some common types of fonts. We have serif fonts, we have sans serif fonts, we have display fonts. So with this, I'll be taking it one by one. So serif font is the one that has a stroke. From this example, if you see that this edge here, it has a stroke. The stroke is there. It's been written there. Like in form of a stroke is there on this font. So this is when anytime you see this kind of font, know that it's a serif font because serif has a stroke. So now, and they get that. So where you can get this serif font, like the examples of this serif font are this time New Roman, the one that we use mostly in when doing, maybe you want to do a project in school. So you use time New Roman is serif font. You get that. Then they are also common in print publications. Yeah, then like magazine. If you remember when you did your magazine cover, I said there are some types of font that you need to use. I chose one of it like that. Can you see now that you can use serif font for your magazine and also newspapers? You get that. So and also a serif font, you can use it in the newspaper, magazine, your um all these projects that you do, you can use them too, because time new roman is a serif font, so you can use it. And the second one is sans serif font. The sans serif font is a font that
Hello.
Can you see here? It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you see me, you said what phone now? How come it's just me and you now?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know really.
That part, you don't need.
But Ademola used to come around. I think his network is bad. I used to
Oh,
see one Ademola. Really?
lot of. Wait. So all these our this online this thing. When we now finish this online this thing, we now come and later meet up in the way in the school gongo. I mean the war gongo.
I don't know now. Why you ask me? Am I working here? I don't know. Just be patient. We know after.
That they cool. Just thing.
hello, sorry, my network.
Okay, sorry man. Yes man, we know man.
Sorry for that. Hello, sorry, oh, this thing just taking me back to like serious thing.
Let's try.
Oh god. All right, so can you see me now? Can you see my screen?
Yes, you can see your screen.
So I was saying that we have three, not three, we have more than, you get that. But the common one are these three. So we're talking about sans serif. Sans serif is just one that does not have stroke. Sorry, does not
Like
have
oh,
stroke. So yeah, all these calibre does not have stroke. You get that. Calibre does not have stroke. All these so they are when you use them for body this thing, You know, we have header, we have the body. So you use this sans serif for all these bodies. Mostly when you want to use novel, yes, novel, you can use sans serif for a novel this thing. Some projects too, some projects you can use it too. So you can use them. Then we also have the display fonts. This display font is different from serif and sans serif. The font is that the display font is mostly used for all these decorative events like ivy, invitation card. So you can use that for, you can use a display font for it. All the scripts. Script is a decorating this thing, decoration for decoration events, flyers. You can use them. All these IV, mostly IVs and all this any design that you want to decorate, yeah, you can use display fonts for them. I don't know why it's going back. Ele, can you still hear me?
Yeah,
Yes, I can still hear you.
You can still hear me. All right, thank you. I'm coming, please, a minute.
I can see your screen, but I can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm trying to load it, so it's taking time. I don't know why. I want to show you some things before we move on. Where I'm coming. Let me stop sharing and try to load it. Maybe it will work. Okay, so let's continue. That's okay. Hey, what's happening? All right, thank God, it's up now. Hello, can you hear me, please?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sorry for the delay. So I was trying to show you the examples of the display front. Can you see that it is different from the serif front and the sans serif front?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So that's it. So this one is used mostly for decorations when you want to decorate things, when you want to specify more to your flyers, fancy, yeah, fancy stuff like that. So the display font are best for small amounts of text like title and header and more graphics heavy design. So when you want to do IB, like I said the other time, that you can use this kind of font because it's decorating stuff, so you can use it. So there's font choice. I said there are a lot of fonts. So in times when you want to choose your font, you need to check very well. Yes, check very because there are some fonts that you think they are the best, but it is not for that word, for the text, for the message you want to pass across. So sometimes it is not. So fonts have their own language. They all have something they mean. So My network is very, I don't know, maybe I'll say it's bad. I think it's bad. Yeah. Just coming on good. Sorry for that delay. Okay, so can you hear me now? Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, ma'am, can hear you, ma'am.
All right, sorry for that. So there are some phones that you need to avoid. Reason being that it has been outdated, like people have been using it frequently, so it is not outdated. Okay, so these are the phones that you need to avoid when using. It may be good to you that you feel like I want to use it, but try to avoid them. So some phones come with extra baggage, including all these this phone that are here can I say with baggage. So you need to avoid all these kind of phones. They there's nothing particularly wrong with these phones. They just have certain reputation that they are good. So you need to avoid all these kind of phones.
Yeah, I guess it's everybody's network that's having problem. Mine is
I'm
not
here.
having problem.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I've changed network.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so now let's talk about when you want to combine your phones. So to combine your phones, you can use serif fonts and sans serif fonts. You get that? When you want to combine your fonts, you can use one or two fonts. You get that? When you want to combine your fonts, you want to use one font. Can you hear me?
Yes, because I can
Hello?
hear you. Yes, I can hear
Alright.
you.
When you want to combine your fonts that you want to use one font or two, you get that? You don't want to mix any font, you want to use it. This is how you can use it. We have what we call the typeface. There are some font that comes with typeface like bold, regular, all those kind of things. You can use it to combine your font using one font. From this example here, you you say that this font is the same font, just that the header, that header, the first one is what? A serif font. You get that? But the ingredient is what? Lato. And Lato is what? Sans serif. You get that? So now I want to use the regular one, not the bold bad Lato for my body. I can use the regular for my body. So it differentiates it. Can you see that? Hello? Hello, am I still here? Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. My this thing, my
You can hear me.
recording.
Okay, I said when you want to combine fonts, you can use serif
I
fonts.
I did before. It was my
What
phone.
do
I
you
was trying
say?
to talk, but I don't know.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. So do you understand what I said?
Yes,
Okay. So we can move on.
yes, ma.
Simi, are you there?
I think our network is having issues.
Service, Abi.
Yeah, man.
Oh. All right. So Mm, so this is that's the astral thing. You want to combine fonts. You can use it's good to use two fonts you get. But when you want to play around with it, just know how you combine them because when you don't if you don't combine it very well, it will not be fine. It will not be okay. You get so it will not make your design look attractive. If you don't combine your fonts very well. So that's the logic. Anyway, concept for creating professional looking design. So this hierarchy. I said when we were doing principles of design, Shay, I mentioned hierarchy. So it is here
Yeah,
now. We have the leading on, we have the tracking. So you've heard about the
yes.
tracking. Have you heard about it before?
Yeah, a bit.
All right, so let's move on. The hierarchy is just I said the other time that it's just your main target, your focus, your point of view. Okay, this is it. Hierarchy is used to guide the reader eyes to wherever it is most important. So the one that you want your readers, your audience to first sight is what you make as your hierarchy. It will be bold. Checking this one, the Kenya read is bold and big. So it is the first contact. You get that? These are first contact. Then now, want to in other words, it shows them where to begin. Where can I begin now? Is the Kenya read. That's the first contact. So followed by the next one, the web designer. That's the second one. So it's just like showing me the direction to that we take like where should I for my where should I first check, where should I first notice. You get that? It's just more of giving you the vocal point, yeah, the actual point. This one is what I want you to grab. So now let's say then make them stand out. Yeah, this Kenya read is standing out because it's the one that it is bold, it is big and stand out. Like you can't use it to compare any other test there. So now remember to keep it simple and stick to just a few complementary style. So let your design be simple and few things on it, not too much. Get that? So now from this design, we have the one of the Kenya read, that's the first thing, followed by the website, web designer, that's the second, because the web designer is the initial, like the occupation the person is doing. So followed by the contact and the likes. You can see that the person there too is telling you something, that when you check this Kenya read and check this web design, you would see the person's contact, the person in details when you look down. So this details is in another what would I call another typeface. It is not the same typeface. It's because this design they use one font, but the typeface are different. So that's why I said if you want to use one font, you can use it, but your typeface will be the one that will tell. Are you getting me? Hello.
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
All right, so that's it. Now we're going to deleting. Deleting just the space between the
Content. So line
line of
space.
the text, also known like line spacing. You get that? So from this example here, you can see that there's a space after the bedroom, or let's say there's a space. This sentence, after the first sentence, it has a space.
Yeah.
It has a space. It is not cluster, or let's say joined together. It is different, even though the space are not too much. You get? So you can use that line spacing to do this side. After your first sentence, you space it so that to give your text a breathing space. You get that? So now from their own side, they're using this space after the bedroom. There's another space that she laid down in the first. So that space there is what they want as their own line spacing. You get that? So the next one is just like the line spacing is after your first sentence, you give line spacing to it so that it will not be clustered together. Do you get that? Hello?
Yes, man. Yes, man.
Yeah. So I don't know. You
Uh,
said you use Photoshop, see?
Yes, man.
Have you come across this or seen it? Have you seen this line spacing on your Photoshop before or anything? Anyway, maybe Corel
Yeah.
Draw,
Yeah. Line spacing.
Illustrator. Have you seen
Not
it
line.
before?
It's not. I don't think it's written as line spacing, but there's
What do
a
you say?
place where I don't think it's written as line spacing, but there's a place where you go and you increase the line spacing and use it.
Like it will not be, but when you
is
click
that
on
not
that,
track?
Yeah, yeah.
when you
There's a
click on
place.
it, it will bring on Photoshop. Oh, it will tell you line spacing or leading. It will tell you leading on your
Yes, yes,
Photoshop. That
yes.
character side
Yeah,
in
yeah,
terms of
yeah.
that
It's just
yes, yes,
it's always in like an arrow form. It just
yes,
comes.
in front of sure, sure. So that character, when you click on the character this thing, you see them there. The
Yeah,
tracking is
yeah, yeah,
also there.
yeah.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. Okay, so tracking is more of the space between your characters. Do you get that?
Yes, man.
Yeah, the space between your characters. That's the tracking. After your maybe you want to write training, C, then followed by small space R. So this one is more of when you are trying to expatiate your training, to drag your training to have some space. Do you get that?
Yes, man.
Yeah. So that's where you use tracking. Are you getting it?
Sure, man.
What do you say?
I'm not really seeing your screen anymore, but I get you.
Yeah.
I said I'm not really seeing your screen anymore, but I get you. Okay, I'm seeing it
Okay,
now.
I'm trying to come up. Can you see my space? My this now.
Yeah, I can see. Yes, man.
All right. So this is it. Can you see this 2016? We're talking about the tracking. Oh. Can you see that this is the overall space between characters, sometimes called character spacing. Can you see that? So now, this 2016, we can write it. in a way that it will not have space in between the character. Do you get that?
Yes,
Hello.
yes, man, we get it.
So because of the tracking that we did, that's why the space is there. So it's also when you click on that character, those things there too, the tracking is also there too. So you can just play around it. Sure.
Okay, so let me if I get this straight, yeah.
Hello.
If I get this straight, leading
All
is
right.
more of the horizontal spacing, and tracking is more of the vertical spacing.
Okay, the leading is line spacing. What talk about line spacing? Maybe you
Yes,
want to give. I said the first
yes, now
sentence.
like that's what I'm saying. More of horizontal, like he
No,
goes
no, no, no,
more
no. It's different. It's different. If you are
like
saying that more of horizontal, you are talking about there's what you are saying is also in that your character this thing is there, but not that. What I mean is that when you check